All right, fellas. So today we're here to talk about a video I seen on YouTube that basically explains everything that's wrong with the modern woman today. This woman is literally a walking contradiction of everything she says she wants. And I hope women that see this just see how crazy they sound and how one way they say they want one thing contradicts another other thing.
I love when my man randomly just looks at me and be like, I'm talking about when I had a man, randomly looks at me and be like, I love you, right? Like, I love you so much. Babe, stop!
Babe, stop. That's why I'm sleeping with your friend, because you so damn weak. Give me a break.
Don't make me tie my hair up and do what I do. Like, what? You know what I'm saying? It's like, oh, babe. Every now and then, your man gotta hype you up, make you feel good about, yourself. If you have a dude in your life, hey, best friends, welcome back to my channel.
Guys, if you gotta hype a girl up for her to feel good about herself, that's a red flag. Because essentially what that means is you're always going to have to do that. So she is like got low self-esteem and she constantly relies on you to make her feel good about herself. You don't want to carry that burden of always having to make a woman feel good. She needs 3 compliments a day. She needs you to text her 3 times a day. You want a confident woman, not somebody who needs validation 24/7. That's basically what she just said. And you can find a lot of these women, guys. If y'all guys ever see these women who dress like real scantily and like wear a lot of makeup and stuff like that, just overly done and stuff, usually those are going to be the women that always need a picker-upper.
In today's Juicy Girl Talk video, I'm going to be telling you top 5 signs the guy you're with or you talking to, dating, whatever, he makes you a priority in his life. Now, the reason why I even want to do this video is because I don't want you wasting your time with an F-boy that you need to take a trash bag and throw away, okay? I want you to know the difference from a man who really wants you, really cares for you, really wants you in his life, to someone that's just stringing you along. I don't know about you ladies, but I've been there, done that. I've dated.
Stringing you along. Stringing you along. Basically what she's saying is, all right, and this is, gold digger talk, so I'm finna translate gold digger talk to you guys. Stringing you along means you think you're going to get something out of them, but you end up getting nothing out of them. That's what she means, stringing you along. Stringing you along, like, not as in boyfriend, girlfriend, wife, husband. Stringing you along as in he ain't handling business. He ain't tricking hard enough. That's what she means, stringing you along. So she wants you to know how to get the guys that ain't going to never give you nothing compared to the guys who going to give you something. That's what she means.
Guys that strung me along when I should have let them go a long time ago, and I didn't really realize my worth until I got out of that situation.
Realize her worth. What's her worth? What does she mean, her worth? What she's saying is what her booty is worth. That's what she's saying. I'm translating gold digger slang to you guys. That's what we speaking today. Today we speaking gold digger slang. She doesn't mean her worth as in a value in a relationship. She mean her worth as in I'm sleeping with you and I'm getting nothing in return. That's how I'm interpreting it.
So I'm trying to prevent y'all from, following the same mistake. All right, so let's jump right into this video, get you some snacks. It's about to be a really good girl talk. Also, if you're new to my channel, welcome to the Bella Gang. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. By the way, I call all of my subscribers Bella Gang or my best friends. So, hey girl, hey. Let's jump right into this. Okay, so boom. Number 1, 5 signs you're a top priority in his life. Number 1 is, it doesn't matter what he's doing throughout the day, he's gonna make sure he's not going to go a day without speaking to you. Ladies, let me just say this right now. If a guy can go a whole day, 2 days without speaking to you, and he comes back with some bullshit excuse like, oh, I was busy caught up with work, oh, I'm sorry, but how you doing, what's up, let's go out, please leave him on red, leave him on scene. Matter of fact,
let me just say this. If you're talking about a guy that you're initiating contact with too, and he's doing that, maybe you have a point. But if you're talking about I got to do everything and you sit back like you the Queen of England and you don't have to initiate contact, is what I think she's talking about. Let me just explain something to you, miss. This works both ways. The last time I checked, my phone gives outgoing calls and it gets incoming calls. If you're initiating contact with me, I'm initiating contact with you. And oh yes, we keep track. And I know all the women go, oh, that sounds so childish, this blah, 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 blah. At the end of the day, I ain't gonna put a bit more value on you than you put on me. So if I'm good enough to reach out and tell you, good morning, how you're doing, you are more than able to reach out to me and ask me how I'm doing. If you're gonna sit on your behind and wait for me to initiate contact every time, you're gonna be waiting a long damn time. Because ain't nobody finna be around here initiating contact, running around here chasing behind somebody who act like their phone ain't got no outgoing. So you need to, if you thinking that want some simp guy that's gonna sit around and call you and initiate contact with you 24/7, ladies, it don't work that way. Interest goes both ways. I'm not saying you gotta reach out to me and ask me out Friday night. What I am saying is the same way I can check up on you, it's the same way you can check up on me. So how can I disappear for 2 or 3 days if you're initiating contact too? Most guys, if you show them interest, they gonna show you interest. That's the way it works. If you don't never show me interest, then you just sit and wait till I call you then.
I take his trash back and throw him away. Because a guy that really cares about you, that you his priority, and he really feeling you, he's not gonna let a day go by.
Let me speak on this. Women with high self-esteem and feel good about themselves, they don't need, see, this is the issue. This is the issue with this woman right here going on. When you have self-esteem issues, confidence issues, and stuff like that, what she needs a guy to call her all the time to let her know that he likes her. See, confident women and women who have their own lives and they own their own purpose, they don't need a man checking up on them 3 times out the day and all this other type of stuff. Because see, they confident women and they know that when he ain't busy, he'll get around to them. But when you got somebody that don't have the proper self-esteem, they constantly need that attention because they're not quite sure if you like them from day to day.
Without you talking to him, okay? I've been in situations where I met a guy and let me tell you something. I've been in situations where I knew for a fact that I was a priority in his life because he would not go to sleep without me sleeping on the phone with him.
I just want to understand this right here, ladies. You want a great provider. You want a man that's going to do this and do that. How the hell am I going to get out here and make all this money to do all this providing and buy all this crap you want that you don't even need if I'm going to be talking to you on the phone all night till you go to bed? See, it don't even make sense. See, you're a contradiction of yourself. See, on one hand, you want me to give you all this attention and you need to know all this and you want to talk on the phone and I need to fall asleep with you. Then on the other hand, I need to go out and work 20 hours a day to afford the lifestyle that you want to live. See, it don't even make no sense. See, I can't work all day to pay for this crap you want and talk to you on the phone all day. You got to pick one, okay? You got to pick one. So you can't expect me to be with you and talk to you all day and then I got to go work all day, okay? This is when I say y'all contradiction of what you want. Pick one, all right? Either you want my attention or you want the money. Which one you want? Because you can't get both, all right? Now we can meet somewhere in the middle, but then I'm missing something. So if I'm meeting you in the middle, then I don't make enough money, and then I don't give you enough attention. So then I'm getting hit from both ends. So pick one. All right. Either you want to be with a man for the right reasons, all right, and that's for him, or you want to be with a guy that's gonna make money, which means that he can't give you all the attention you want. So you need to make up your goddamn mind what you want.
I'm talking about 4, 5, 6, 7 hour conversations at a time. I'm talking about.
What man that's on his purpose has 4, 5, 6 hours a day to talk on the phone? I don't know. Men who are on their purpose probably ain't got 4, 5, 6 minutes. You see what I'm saying? And to afford the lifestyle that she talking about, this little gold digger lifestyle she talking about, he better be working 24 hours a day. So this is why I don't even understand. I don't grasp what you want.
Not in the morning, like, you know, maybe we don't talk on the phone in the morning, but he'll send me a text. Good morning, babe. I'm gonna call you later on. Okay, have a good day. Make sure you work out, you eat healthy. You know what I'm saying? And you know, he just puts me in a good mood. Got me feeling myself. You know, and then he actually does it. He actually calls me when he gets off of work, and we have a bunch of stuff to talk about. You know, it was to the point where, like, damn, we was with each other 24/7. But I know how that made me feel as a woman. That made me feel so good. Like, oh, you really do care.
Any guy that's been with his woman 24/7 knows she's gonna be asking you for space in about 2 weeks. Anybody know that? If any of you guys think I'm lying, I tell you what, try spending too much time with your woman. I guarantee you in about 2 weeks she's gonna be saying she needs some goddamn space. I can almost promise you that. Even if you married, she's gonna be asking you for some space.
Because let me tell you something, ladies. Well, I'm gonna say that for the end of the video. But I'm just saying, I'm just putting it out there. If a guy, if you his number one priority, he's not gonna go a day without speaking to you. So if you're in a situation right now where that's the issue in you guys' relationship, where he's not consistent with the calls and stuff, if he's not consistent with you and the conversation getting short with you, that's because it's getting longer with Keisha down the block. Don't let it be.
See, that's the insecurity coming out. You see what I'm saying? That's the insecurity coming out. That ain't got nothing to do with the dude or nothing like that. That's insecurities, ladies. That's insecurities. If you got this, then you got this. And another thing to say, guys, ladies, if you're dating a guy, you shouldn't worry about who he's getting along with down the road. You should worry about that when you're in a relationship or married. If you're not married or in a relationship, you shouldn't worry about who he's spending time with down the street. It don't even matter. It's none of your concern. All right? You just worry about what he's doing when he's with you. You know, that ain't none of your concern what he's doing with down the street. But those are insecurities. So she just pointed out, if you feel this way later, that just shows you insecurities. It ain't that, oh, he's not giving her attention. Just feel like, oh, he's giving somebody else more attention than he's giving me. So that's just insecurities.
Okay? You gotta be smart. Don't, come on, you gotta be smart now. None of my subscribers is stupid out here.
Nothing that women are contradicting themselves. The girl is wearing something like very provocative and open and stuff like that. And then you got to sit around and you got to tug on it all day to keep everything in place. It don't even make no sense. I don't even grasp. If you're going to wear something like this, let it all hang out. I can't, nothing worse than a woman who wearing the shortest dress ever. Then she spend the whole night trying to pull it down. I don't even grasp that. Why don't you just wear a little bit longer dress? If you know what kind of dress this is, you know stuff's gonna be hanging out all the time. Why wear it if you got to tug on it every 10 seconds? I just don't grasp it. It don't even make sense to me. If you're gonna wear something sexy, ladies, or you want to wear a short dress, I don't get the point of you spend the whole day every third. I understand you might have to pull it down every now and again. But usually when I see girls wearing like real skimpy dresses and shorts and stuff like that, they usually pulling it down like every 5 seconds. It's ridiculous. I wish you could just see how you look when you're pulling and tugging on something every 5 seconds.
Okay, do not be naive. Don't be like how I used to be in my early 20s. Don't do that. Okay? He has to make his business to talk to you every day, or he don't gotta talk to you. He can see his way out. But he's not about to play with my sis. He's not about to play with my best friend. Okay? I need to stop playing. Let's move on to number 2. 5 signs you're a priority in his life. Number 2, ladies, is he's reliable. Period. He's reliable. It could be 3 o'clock in the morning and you driving your car and your car, you get a flat tire. You call him. Of course, he's gonna be upset as hell that he gotta wake up out of his sleep for your ass. But he gonna come through. He is gonna.
You ever heard of AAA? You see the selfishness in women today? Just said the guy, you got to work and do all this, that, and the other, but yet you want him to get out the bed and come do something that AAA, which costs like $60 a year, can do, and probably can do it much better. But no, I need him to come do it because I'm just selfish like that. It don't even make sense. Why would I have a dude who got to get up and go to work at 3 o'clock in the morning come and change my tire? If you want to talk on the phone with him, you know, I wouldn't even do that. I'd probably text him or something like that. I wouldn't even do that if he had to get up and go to work in the morning. It don't even make sense to me. All right, this is the selfishness. So he got to get up and go make all this money to afford this gold digging lifestyle. But then at the same time, he got to get up at 3 o'clock in the morning and come do something that AAA does for $60 a year. It don't even make sense to me.
To come through. And, you know, I noticed that I look at other people's relationships sometimes and I be like, wow, you know, you learn a lot from watching other people. I'm going to use my mom as an example.
She would have called me, I would have gave her the number to AAA. That's what I'd be. I would say, here go the number one. I think the number for AAA is 1-800-AAA. I would have gave her that damn number.
Her man, right? She works all the way in the Bronx. He's all the way in like Queens or something. Every day, he always makes sure to pick her up from work because she get off work really late, like 3 o'clock in the morning.
She don't want a man. She want a goddamn simp. That's what she wants. She wants a man. When no man, and the funny thing is, a woman will think a guy's doing this because he's a good guy. He's doing it for booty. That's the only reason he's doing it, to keep his booty. See, self-respecting men will give up the booty because we're not going to be simps. See, guys, this is what separates men from simps. Simps put booty over their dignity. All right? I'm not finna go pick up nobody mama from the Bronx and I live way in Queens when you got Uber and you got trains all over New York. All right? But a simp would do away with his dignity and everything else just to maintain booty. That's why he's doing it. He's not doing it because he's a nice guy. He's doing it because he feels like this is what I have to do to keep my booty. And if it's me, I'm saying buy booty. I'm not going to make an ass out of myself to keep sleeping with you.
Make sure he, you know, and mind you, she works like overnight. So he wakes up out his sleep at 11 o'clock at night to drop her to work. Then at 6 a.m.
So he dropping her off at 11 a.m. And then I guess he on the way home, he picking her up from her car flats. And then I guess after he do all that, he go to work. I don't know what the guy doing. I mean, he just all over the place. I'm surprised he don't give her a back massage on the way home. I don't know what the hell's going on with this simp.
And he comes back to the Bronx or whatever to pick my mom back up to take her home, make sure she get home safely. If he can't pick her up, you know, he makes sure she gets, you know, in an Uber or whatever. And mind you, my mom.
He need to make sure she get home to Uber. Her phone don't got Uber. She can't. This is the stuff I'm talking about. See, when you're a simp, a woman that just take advantage of you. So you pay for Uber. I don't have Uber on my phone. So let's just get the simp to do it. And you don't want to know what her and her mama likely do? They probably sit back and have a good laugh at this food. They probably sit back and have a very good laugh. Like, this is a food. This is a complete food. And these will be the main guys that getting cheated on with a guy that does nothing. So this will be the simp that does everything, get a little bit of booty. You know, he ration out the booty, this simp. Then you have another dude who does nothing. She probably takes from the simp to give to this other dude who does nothing, all right? And while the simp's at work working for him, this is the dude that's getting all the booty. This is the crap that goes on when y'all guys deal with women. I'm not saying she does that, but I'm just saying any guy that's been around the block, you know what I'm talking about.
Mom was like, she's up there. She's like in her 60s and he's like in his 40s. Okay, way younger than her, but he's very reliable, very attentive. And I noticed that. And I'm like, wow, that's a beautiful thing because
reliable and attentive. Yeah, that's a simp. That's pretty much a simp.
You know, I've been in some situations where I really needed a ride and I was stuck in the city, and the dude I was messing with at the time he was like, oh no, I can't come out there. I don't drive in the city, and just hang up the phone on me. Like I have situations.
That's about what I would have did. But I would at least gave her the number to AAA, 1-800-AAA. I wouldn't have just hung up on her. But ain't no way in the world I'm finna come. And this is the thing why I'm going to tell you guys right now. The dude that hung up on him, that'll be the dude she respect. She'll be like, this dude got some pride about himself. And that'll be the dude she attracted to. And this simp that's ripping and running all around town and stuff like that gets no respect. I wouldn't even be surprised if this dude ever slept with her. I'm gonna be honest with you. I would not even doubt if this dude ever slept with her. Would I be surprised? No.
Situations like that where, damn, like, how I'm sleeping with you and I can rely on you for anything. You know, like shit. Like I you know, my bill, my cable bill is $100, and I'm short. I can't even call you and see.
How about living below your means. You see what I'm saying? So you gotta live below your means. See, you live below your means, you won't have this problem. You won't come up short of light bills. See, if your bills is $3,000 a month, then you probably need to be making $5,000 a month. You want to know what's wrong with a lot of women? If they bills $3,000 a month, then that's what they make, $3,000 a month. Now see, that ain't enough. If your bills are $3,000 a month, you need to be making $5,000 or $6,000 a month. See, that's what I'm talking about. I'm talking about after tax. That's the problem. If you make $5,000, $6,000 a month, well, they just gonna go and live somewhere where their bills are gonna be $5,000, $6,000 a month, and then they back looking at the dude like, "Hey, you gonna help me or not?" And they don't got enough sense to live below their means. You know why you live below your means? Because things always happen. You always can get sick. You can always get your hours cut. You can always lose your job. That's why you live below your means. But no, we got to walk around. We got to wear ice. We got to wear all these sexy dresses. We got to have these wigs, child. We got to do all this, that, and the other. I got to stun on these girls. But I need the dude to help me with my light bills. You don't know how to live within your means. And so that's the man's fault since you don't know how to live below your means. It don't make sense. But this is equality, right? This is equality. What if I come to you and say I'm a little short on my light bill? Can't have it both ways, ladies.
Baby, like if you could pay for me real quick, if you feel like too scared to ask, or you feel like if you ask your man for a favor and you know in your heart he's not gonna do it, then why are you opening your legs? Why are you opening your legs to sleep on him?
What happened to love? That's why you open your legs. It's for love. Anything else is prostitution. That's what it is. I think Ron Wills has a word for it. What does Ron Wills call that? I think it's called a cultured prostitution. I might be wrong, but I think that's what Ron Wills calls it. A cultured prostitution. I think that's what it is. I might be wrong. That's what it is. A cultured prostitution. It's not direct prostitution. But when you're looking for me to take care of you, to pay bills, that's what it is. It's another form of prostitution.
Yeah. Stop sleeping with dudes that can't do nothing for you. I don't care. Broke ass dudes is always gonna say, "Oh, that's a gold digging mentality." Oh wow, because I'd rather be single. If I gotta do everything.
Well, at least she admitted it. She just admitted that, oh, well, okay, it's a gold digging mentality. So, oh, well. So at least she's not in denial of what it is. She's admitting it's a gold digger. So she's admitting it.
Single. You know, a man's supposed to come in your life and alleviate some stress. I'm not saying that you should have a sugar daddy. I'm not saying you should.
I am going to alleviate stress. But in the bedroom. That's why I alleviate stress. See, I don't alleviate stress with my pocketbook. See, I alleviate stress at nighttime. Well, you know, I'm still kind of young. I do it in daytime too. But see, that's why I'm gonna alleviate stress. And I don't gotta alleviate stress with my pocketbook.
You should be responsible to pay your rent, everything, all your bills, da da da. But damn, if you're the type of female that's like me, that you don't even ask for something to begin with, personally, I don't even ask dudes for stuff because I feel like you know what type of woman I am. You should already be.
See, this is what I got a problem with. Now, see, this is I got a problem. See, you should have to ask me if you want something because you have to humble yourself, ladies. Humble yourself. Hat in hand. Beg me for what you want. You have to swallow your pride and humble yourself. If I lost my job, I don't expect my brother to just out the blue since he know I lost my job and give me money. I would have to humble myself and call him and say, "Hey, brother, can I borrow $300 or $200 or whatever it is?" I have to humble. I can't say, "Well, he know I lost my job, so he should openly give me." It doesn't work that way. If I have an accident at work and I need to get disability, I can't expect the government just to give me disability. I have to humble myself and go apply for disability. See, that's how that works, ladies. See, you don't want to come to the man and ask for nothing. But you have to get on your knees and beg, humble yourself. It'll get you far in life. This attitude she got about I should just know, I don't know nothing. I don't know a damn thing. Humble yourselves.
Be, hit to, what I want, what I deserve. I'm not going to tell a guy how to treat me. So, with that being said, because I'm such a prideful person and I don't like asking you to ask for shit, excuse my language, and I don't like asking for anything, the one time I do ask for something from a guy, you better give it to me. You better give it.
Or what? Or what? If you asking me for money, what you gonna do? What you gonna do? I better give it to you, or what?
Give it to me, or I'm just gonna take a trash bag and throw you away. Because that says a lot about you. If you're.
How many of you guys have ever cried or lost a wink of sleep over losing a girl who's asking you for money? That's the less. Man, I just got rid of a bill. You're just a liability. I just got rid of a car note. That's it. You know the same euphoria you feel for if you pay off a car note and you like, man, I don't got that bill no more. That's the same way I would feel if I lose a woman that's asking me for money all the time. Just like I got rid of liability. That's it. She ain't nothing but a car note.
Your girl don't even ask for much, and the one time she does ask you for stuff, you can't come through. So, come on. Like, why are you my man for? Mind you, it's dudes that, is willing to go above and beyond for me.
What happened to, babe, you make me feel good. What happened to all that? What if I can't give you the money, but I'm like, making you feel good? Ain't that what she said? So what if I'm still making you feel good? Oh, I guess all that don't matter no more. Oh, boy. We don't care about all that now. All that attention and stuff don't mean nothing if I can't come up with that money. Oh, okay, now we get into the root of the problem.
But I'm selling for your ass, and you're not even, you know what I'm saying, you don't even realize what you got. Oh, that's a problem, baby girl. If he's not reliable, that's a problem. And you're definitely not a priority in his life. You can tell that my mom, her man, he makes her a top priority.
First of all, no woman should ever be a man's priority in life. A woman should be after his purpose, after his hobbies, after his family, after his dogs, after his cat. She should be about sixth place. That's what she should be. If you had a choice between choosing your dog or choosing your woman, choose the damn dog. Because you know what? If you lost your job, the dog will still love you. So choose the damn dog.
Through his actions, you can tell. Because come on, who's gonna wake up out their sleep to go drive that far and back? That's dedication. That's love. It's love. Okay.
Simping is what it is, and it's pathetic. It is pathetic. It is simping, and I know it's simping, and I know it's the reason I say it's simping. Let's just hypothetically say, for whatever reason, doctor said she can't have sex for a whole year. Is that guy doing that? No, he's not. So why is he doing it? Booty.
Okay, let's move on, ladies, to number 3. 5 signs you're a priority in his life. Number 3 is, sorry if I'm looking down, I wrote it down, so I'm just like looking. Number 3 is my favorite, and this is how I know that I'm top priority. Reassurance, ladies. Reassurance. Say with me. Reassurance. 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 Period.
Say it with me, ladies. More ad breaks. Stop stalling the video.
Reassurance. As a woman, I feel like I speak for all women when I say, we're not always confident. We're not always the most secure. And sometimes we hate our bodies. Sometimes we don't feel like our man loves us because of lack of reassurance. We need that. I love when my man randomly.
This got to be like I don't never think I've seen this much esteem issues where it's just like you get all your esteem from another human being. That's just not good, ladies. That's just not good. You got to be able to look in the mirror and feel good about yourself. So the fact that she needs this constant amount of validation from other men is pretty bad.
Just looks at me and be like, I'm talking about when I had a man, randomly looks at me and be like, I love you.
When she had a man, ain't that nice? Ain't that nice? You mean to tell me all this gold digging and waking up at 3 o'clock? Hold on a minute. When she had a man, what happened to the simp? I thought he was so perfect. What happened to him? He ran out of simping? What happened to the big simp? He was waking up at 3 in the morning and he was taking my mama to work at 11 a.m. Where he at? See, this is the issue what I'm talking about, ladies. You can do all that. And you can be attractive and stuff like that. But there's the thing right here. One day, that booty is going to get old. One day, that booty is going to get old. And even a simp will get tired of sleeping with you at some point. Then it comes down to what else do you have to offer? How much fun are you to be around? See, the booty is going to get old. That is for sure. It might take 3 months, might take 6 months, might take 3 years. Hell, it might take 5 years. But one thing we do know for sure, the booty is going to get old. So unless you want to have a constant revolving door of men, you might want to develop some more attributes besides your beauty, ladies. What you will see with women who have this mindset is they stay single all the time. They're attractive to pull a man, but they can't keep a man. And the reason why they can't keep a man is because booty gets old. And if you bring nothing else to the table but booty, eventually you're going to find yourself single. I bet you anything you want to know, this woman rarely cooked for him, rubbed his back, anything like that. All she is a pretty face. That's what it is. And at the end of the day, that's going to get old. Beauty can only get you so far.
Right? Like, I love you so much. Babe, stop! Don't make me tie my hair up and do what I do. Like, what?
You don't do all that, right? And then she turn around and ask him for $300 and he can't give it to her, then all that means nothing.
You know what I'm saying? It's like, oh, babe, every now and then your man gotta hype you up, make you feel good about, yourself. If you have a dude in your life that he rarely compliments you.
There's nothing wrong with a woman, feeling good about herself. A man give a compliment every now and again. But if you need it 3 times a day, that's an issue. And it's annoying to the man. So if you're a woman that needs constant validation from a man, it gets annoying. Nobody wants to be that for you. Nobody wants to be your cup of coffee 3 times a day to make you feel good about yourself. It's too much of a burden.
He done stopped liking your Instagram pictures a long time ago. And he just he treats you like as an option. Like, he treats you like, yeah, you bad, but, you're nothing in his life. Just understand how a guy treats you is exactly how he feels about you. Always keep that in your back of your mind. So if he's not constantly on your body, constantly, just doing cute things, kissing you on the forehead, maybe you laying down in the bed with him and he's massaging your feet, if
you're over the age of 12, you know damn well that if you all over a woman like this, she's going to be turned off by you very soon. You don't even got to be a seasoned dating coach to know that if you act like that with a woman, you're going to be getting dumped. You're going to be getting dumped in about 2 or 3 weeks, you're going to be getting dumped. You don't even got to be a best-selling dating coach or none of that. You could be 12 and know that.
So it's like wham, bam, bam, bam. Every time you guys get together, you guys don't have that bond where you could just lay on his chest and just talk. If you don't have that bond, girl, what you in it for? You're not a sex toy. You're not an object. You're not something that a man can just use for his pleasure. She
don't, in my opinion, and I could be wrong, I think she's having more of a pep talk to herself. Like when I hear this, it almost sounds like she's looking into a mirror and like talking to herself. That's what I'm seeing right now. I could be wrong.
Stimulate not just down here, but you got to stimulate right here and right here. If you're not feeling stimulated, in your heart and in your mind, and you don't.
This is the contradiction of women, right? This is the contradiction of women. She wants a man with money, right? That's obvious, right? Any of you guys go through her videos. This is the girl that made the infamous "How to Get Money Out of a Man," right? So this girl here is likes money. This is the great dilemma of women. A man who got money is going to have options, and you are just an option to him. That's the issue. So you want a man who got all this other money. The issue with it is other women see that too, and they want it too. So you are just an option. So either go get with the average guy that might not have all those options, that might make 60 or 70,000 a year, and he has less options. Because if you're gonna go get a guy that makes over 300, 400, 500,000 dollars a year, he's gonna have other options. That's the way it works, ladies. So pick one. All right, that's what I'm saying.
Don't feel content, like you feel like another woman has. 1 second, my Uber Eats is here. Ooh. I was so hungry, I had to order some Uber Eats. Look at this pizza, you guys. Oh my God, I shouldn't even be eating pizza. Ooh, it's a shrimp pizza with arugula.
At least she put the veggies on it.
And cheese. I'm gonna body this, and it's just me. It's my cheat day, so whatever. But anyways, like I was saying, ladies, reassurance.
So cheat day. She probably tell her boyfriend the same thing.
1 second. Yeah, I'm trying to close the box. What I'm trying to say is reassurance is everything. And if you don't feel like confident in your relationship, like you constantly feel like, another woman can get your man's attention and you always on edge, that's not, it's not gonna work. It's not gonna work, baby girl. Just wait until God send you that person, because it's not it. Just don't be chasing nobody. They should chase you at all times. A guy should make you feel special at all times without you even making it a conversation. Period. Let's move on to number 4. 5 signs you're a priority in his life. Number 4 is he's not afraid to hurt another female's feelings about you. Now, I'm going to tell you guys something so embarrassing about me. But I don't care. I'm very transparent. I get played too. And the reason I want to say this story is because a lot of women look at, pretty females and they assume that we don't get played. It happens. What I mean by that,
pretty women get played the most. Attractive women get played the most because y'all get the higher tier men, which have more options. So I'm not surprised. If you look good enough to attract a high value man, and you're gonna get played the most because he got the most options. That's the way it works. That's the way it's always been. If you're a woman in high school or a girl in high school, and you're dating the quarterback, the captain of the football team, it's a good chance you're gonna get played because he has more options.
He's not afraid to hurt another female's about. He's not afraid to hurt another female's feelings about you. This happened to me. I was talking to this guy. He was like kind of like a celebrity, and I'm not gonna say his name. And I was talking to him from May to like June. I was talking to him on and off. We were like cool. Obviously, we liked each other. We were attracted to each other. But I always felt like there was other females in the picture. But he used to tell me that he's not trying to be in a relationship right now. He's worried about being an actor and all of this stuff. And
he said what it was from the get-go. Ladies, when a man tells you from the get-go that right there, then you need to either accept what he's saying or move on. Every woman I date, that's pretty much something to the effect of what I tell them right there. All right. If it's up to you, if you think that you're going to change my mind, you're not going to change my mind. You're being delusional. He was honest with her from the get-go. You women say you want honesty, but then you can't handle it. See, it's your contradiction of yourself.
I fell for the bait, like whatever, but I just was really hyped to just even be with, to be able to talk to him. So I took whatever I could get, which was stupid. But long story short, we were supposed to link up, and he started, like the last 3 times where we would link up to chill and stuff, he would always kind of like, don't answer or don't call. So that just made me, don't call me back. So that just made me feel like, all right, somebody's in the picture, but I couldn't.
Of course something is in the picture. If he's a high value man and he's making money and she said he's a celebrity, of course somebody is else in the picture. Just play your role. That's what I don't understand. Just play your role. And you're contradicting your own self.
Pinpointed because he told me he was single. Then out of nowhere, he posted him and his girlfriend that I had no idea about.
She probably wasn't even his girlfriend at first, right? And she probably either won out, or when he said his girlfriend, he probably meant his main chick, not girlfriend. Like, this is my main chick. Like, you have a hierarchy of girls. So this is the main one. If you would have played your role, you could have still stayed in second or third or fourth place. That don't mean that he's literally in a committed relationship. That just means that this is the girl that's the top pick right now.
Posted him and her and was like wifey or something. When I tell you guys I was crushed, because I asked this man so many times to keep it real with me.
Anybody from the hood know wifey means this is the head chick. Wifey does not mean girlfriend. Wifey means this is like the top chick.
This is why to this day, once you lie to me one time, that's it. I'm not gonna talk to you. A lot of guys.
What did he lie? What did he lie? He said.
Look at me like, damn, you didn't even give me a chance. You're so quick to cut me off. Yeah, because my past experiences and how I felt at that moment, I never wanted to relive that pain. So anyway, so long story short, he posted her. I was so hurt because why did you tell me you had someone? I would have just took my L and walked away.
Let's hypothetically say the girl is his girlfriend now. Maybe at the time she wasn't, and she got promoted to girlfriend. Jesus Christ. See, this is what I'm talking about, ladies. You want the truth, but then you can't handle the truth.
You know what I'm saying? And I just felt so stupid. So I remember I told my friend, I was mad petty. I told my friend to go right under his picture. Oh, what about Paige? What about Paige? And she did not want to do it. She was like, Paige, don't do it. I'm like, no, I need to know. Like, I need answers because I thought it was good. All right? I thought we was on a road to something. And I was completely blindsided. And I was so hurt. And I was thinking with my heart. So
blindsided?
And you know what he said? He was like, he went in on her. He went in on me. He texted me like, why are you telling your friends to do that? I never told you I wanted to be with you. And he like we were just going back and forth. And I was telling him like, it's crazy how, you could just curse me out and try to claim me for this chick. When you wasn't saying all of it. Where was the disrespect when you was eating me out? And then like I was going.
So, see, you got to be careful what you say on YouTube. So, if he eating you out, then what are you doing? I don't want to get into no graphic details, but
we was going in on each other. And long story short, after we argued about him having a girlfriend not telling me, he blocked me. I don't care because I blocked him too. But you know what? I was hurt.
You can't block me after I block you. That is the most ridiculous thing I ever heard. Whoever blocked first, that's the only one that counts.
I was very hurt because for months he led me on to believe that he was single and wanted to take things slow. And then he popped.
Single does not mean I'm not dating anybody else, ladies. For the record, if I say I'm single don't mean I'm sitting at home jerking off every night. Single means that I'm not in a committed relationship. Single means that I literally might be dating 50 women. That's what single means.
With a girlfriend. So I was really upset. But you know what? It's sad to say, it's sad to say he was willing to hurt my feelings over her. So it was obviously something about her that he don't want to ruin. You know what I'm saying?
Maybe she wasn't under his pictures writing, what about Paige? What about this?
So he quickly nipped that shit in the bud, whether he had to hurt my feelings or not. And even though it would hurt me because I was the woman that he hurt, that made me look.
Ladies, let me help you. Okay? It's the way this works. If you're dating a high value man, a man with resources, a man with some status, you're in a competition. She lost the competition. You compete for a high value man. He does not compete for you. I consider myself a high value man, and I'm not competing for nobody. You compete for me. See, this guy can replace her a lot faster than she can replace him. And I'm not talking about a man. I'm talking about a who? A high value man. See, he can find another pretty face. It's a bunch of those. They everywhere. Pretty faces grow everywhere. As we all know, there's not a lot of high value men. So in that dynamics, when you women are dealing with a high value man, he does not compete over you. You compete over him. The beta males compete over you. Let me repeat that, ladies, so you get it. A high value man does not compete over you. You compete over him, while the beta males compete over you. That's the way that works.
If I was in a relationship with someone, I want my man to be able to. It sounds so weird because I shouldn't even be saying that because, but I say that to say this. When a man is really serious about you, no other woman is going to come in the picture and say, but he used to be with me. He's going to nip that in the bud. He's going to be like, no, I'm with my girl. Like, I lied to you, da-da-da. He's going to hurt your feelings to make sure,
This is very narcissistic behavior. Hurt her to make me feel better. Ain't that good? I couldn't imagine me telling a girl to hurt another dude to make me feel better. That is, narcissistic means you only care about yourself.
I don't know if that's a bad example or not, but what I say that to say this, he went on to marry her and everything, and I was just like, wow.
See, instead of her DMing that guy, what she should have did was DM that girl and said, girl, what did you do? And I'm going to tell you what she did, ladies. She brought more to the table than a pretty face. I guarantee you when he was with her, her conversation wasn't about money. Because see, when you with a high value man and your conversation is about money, you automatically take yourself out of the running for girlfriend or wifey status instantly. No high value man would take you serious when your conversation is always preluded around money. What do I mean by the conversation? Oh, babe, I would love for us to go here and I would love to go do this. Oh, and babe, you sending restaurants and shit. You texting him restaurants you want to try and shit. I bet you the girl that he went out with, she probably makes her own money, or even if she doesn't, her conversation doesn't revolve around money. He can sense that she's with him for the right reasons, or at least she's a very damn good actress. That's what I think. And that's why you lost.
I was hurt a little bit. I bounced back from it, but that taught me too, where, you know what? I kind of want a man that is not going to let any woman come in between, their union. But at the same time, if she only knew he ain't shit because you was entertaining me. Like before you popped up with this girlfriend,
this girl is still hurt over this dude. This just goes to let you know how rare a true high value man is. You can tell, I don't know how long ago this crap was, but you can tell from listening to her that she is still upset that she lost this one. That's how it feels. You know how you guys feel when you get a super hot chick and you lose her, and that mess sting for years because it's hard to replace how hot she was. That's how it is when you meet a true high value man that's making some serious bread and has some serious status. She's still stinging over that. She's still hot. That just goes to let you know what I'm saying is true. She probably hasn't met a guy since that time that was anywhere near his financial status or his social status.
You were still entertaining me. We were still dealing with each other. So maybe that was a bad example. But you guys know what I'm trying to say. You know, you want to be with someone, that a man that doesn't play about you. Like if a woman would say, hey, I was talking to your dude or something like that.
She's a sore loser. She should congratulate the other girl. That's what she should do. She should DM the other girl and say, congratulations, you won.
He's like, nah. But yeah, I was talking to you, and he can admit that he was wrong for talking to another female. But at the end of the day, this is who I want to be with. I think that's a bad example. Let's just forget about that. But if you understand me, the comment below if you understand me. If you don't, girl, me either. Okay? Let's move on to the fifth and final sign that you're a priority in his life. Like I say in all my videos, he gives you a title. A man that is your you his top.
Ladies, when you're dating a high value man, or a man, for any man for that matter, you have a title. It's called a day. You're a Tuesday. You're a Wednesday. You're a Thursday. You're a Friday. You're a Saturday. You have a title. It's called a day. It's called a rotation. That's your title. When you were dealing with old dude, you had a title. It was a day.
Priority, he's gonna give you a title. He wants you off the market. He doesn't want to share you. He doesn't even want to think about another man having you. So if you're with someone and
if you're a true high value man, alpha male, you just assume that she don't belong to you no way. You don't ever even think like that. You don't even think that if you do take her off the market, that she's just yours anyway. You just always assume that it's probably something that's going on that keeps you from getting attached. So that's not going to happen here.
He's just like, stringing you along like the last dude that I was with. It's not a good feeling because the dudes that string you along, those are the same ones.
This woman, ladies, listen to this. I'm hoping y'all listen. I'm trying to school y'all on something. If you keep her mentality, you will stay single. To me, she's an attractive woman, so she will always be able to attract men. The problem is I don't think she'll ever be able to keep any because of her mentality. If she let go of the materialistic mindset and thought to herself, what can I bring to the table? This is what you do, ladies. This is what you do. This is what I want you ladies to do. Not the first date. The second date, or maybe even the third. I'll give you a chance to get comfortable, right? A dude hit you up for a third date and say, hey, how about we go out Friday night? You want to get that dude attention? Instead of saying, let's go out, how about you say, hey, I got this brilliant idea. How about you bring over a bottle of wine and I cook for you? Bing! You want to keep a man, bring something to the table. Can you do that, ladies? Can you do that? Had she done this with that dude, had she gave him a shoulder rub, had she cooked some meals, had she done anything but look and say, what can I get out of him? The dude would probably still be there. And the fact that he got married let you know that he wasn't some dude that was just a lifelong player. The fact that he got married let you know that he was a guy that was open to marriage. He was just only going to marry the right woman. See, a dude like that, you marry the wrong woman and you find yourself broke in 5 years, filing bankruptcy because she done maxed out all your credit cards and got 3 cars that you can't even afford. So he's smart enough not to go get no liability. But if you want a man, ask yourself, what can I bring to the table? And I'm not talking about financially. Can you cook a steak, ladies? Can you cook a hot dog? Anything but wonder, where can he take me? What can he do for me? You can keep that mindset. But what I promise you is you're going to stay single.
The one that say they're not ready for a relationship, those be the same ones that pop up on Instagram with a girlfriend. And I'm telling you, that I would never want anybody to experience that hurt and pain that I felt that day when he posted this girl, because I had no idea. And I don't want you to be blindsided either. If a guy really cares about you, have that conversation and be like, all right, I care about you too, so what's up?
She's still talking about that man? I told you this girl gonna be getting therapy about this man. I'm telling you, 3 years from now, see, see, ladies, you better listen to me. See, she gonna be getting therapy. This is what happens when you have a high value man in your reach. He's right there for the taking, and you mess it up. You screw it up. What can you bring to the table? The reason she having a hard time getting over that, this dude might have been making whatever, I don't know, and now you can't meet that again. And now she's butthurt and bitter because she's like, that's the one I let get away. You only get a handful of high-value men in your life. Don't screw it up, ladies.
What's up? What's up? We together or we not? Because if we not, I could go to the streets. You know, summertime's approaching. I can have my hot girl summer. I don't.
So now you coming to the man, you gonna bulldog him for a title. Well, that's brilliant. Why didn't I think of that? Wow. Let me ask you something, ladies. How about if a guy came to you and was bulldogging you like that? Hey, am I your boyfriend? I mean, I can go to the streets. How would that fare to you? Would that blow over good with you? Would you let a dude bulldog you or bully you into a relationship? So the next time you date a guy, whatever, a couple of days or a couple of months, and you ain't feeling it for him yet, y'all just casually dating, and he come to you bullying you for a relationship, is you gonna just let him bully you for something you ain't ready for? Then how the hell you think a dude gonna let you bully him into a relationship? So you know that's a dumb strategy. And how I know? Because a bunch of women done tried to bully me into a relationship, and their ass is gone today. You ain't gonna bully me into nothing. I'm gonna move at my own pace. What you can do, however, is make me, by being a better woman, want to be in a relationship with you. And you damn sure ain't gonna do that by always talking about, you know, where I can take you and the different spots and this, that, and the other, and what I can do for you. You only gonna do that by what you can bring to the table for me.
I don't have to worry about your indecisive self. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I'm gonna go and eat my pizza, y'all. I hope you guys like this video. I miss you guys so much. And stay.
All right, guys. So that's enough of that. But anyway, guys, I just wanted to just bring y'all guys out to the delusional stuff we have going on with women today. I hope a lot of women watch this because I just want y'all. I pointed out some things, a lot of things that I think will help you, ladies, if you listen to me. As you can see, this woman is totally backwards. Ladies, if you want a man, ask yourself, what can you bring to him? Not what he can do for you. All right, I'll get back with you guys later.